Hello and welcome back to Eat Well with Allergies. Today we are going to be making banana pancakes, and these are vegan, egg-free, and milk-free. So let's get started.
Okay, first of all, I used frozen bananas instead of fresh bananas because that gives a more concentrated banana flavor, and I really like the flavor of bananas. Okay, so first of all, you're going to mix together the bananas, the sugar, the milk, the eggs, and the oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna scrape out my banana bowl to get all that banana goodness real quick. Okay, and get my slimy fork out of that. And mix together the milk mixture. And then I'm going to whisk that together to kind of combine the two. It doesn't always work, but it does combine the two. And then you're going to add the baking powder, the salt, and the flour, okay? And I did sift all of these. It just gives a more smooth texture, so you might get a balloon of flour here. And because there's like little clumps of banana, it is gonna become a little lumpy, but that's always good in pancakes, which I don't like because I like smooth texture. Okay, so that's our batter. That's it. So next, we are going to get to the cooking part of it. I prepped my pan and all that kind of stuff. So I have this pan over medium heat. It's gonna be different for different types of stoves and that kind of thing. But this is gonna heat up very quickly. And we're gonna just spray it with some canola oil spray. And then I have a 1/3 cup measurer. And I'm just gonna pour a 1/3 cup in. And then I'm gonna swirl it around to make it flatten out a little, to make it a little flatter. And then we wait about 4 minutes until it gets golden-ish, and then we'll flip it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my silicone spatula and partially mess up the pancake and just slide it around a little just to make sure that it's not sticking to the pan. Then I'm going to take a bigger spatula and just one quick slide and flip it over. Now, just from that color, I can tell that I needed to let it cook a little more, but we can make that fix on the next pancake. So now I'm going to put a 5-minute timer to let it cook on the other side, and then we will have our first pancake. Okay, so now this pancake is done, and we're gonna put it on a plate. So now, next pancake, you spray it again, and you get your next 1/3 cup of pancake batter. Ah, that's better. So it should sizzle when that goes on. And then we're gonna thin it out. And the way to tell pancake is done on one side is to tell if there are bubbles around the edge and they stay there, because see right there, the bubble just appeared. It's because the baking powder is expanding the pancake powder batter and it makes it just expand. So once these bubbles stay, I'll flip it. And you can't really base this on a timer because the stove is different for everyone. And also the desiring of the caramelization is different. But you can always go around the edge because these bubbles are staying right now. And that means I'm gonna let it cook for 1 minute more, about. It's mostly by feel on pancakes. And then I'm gonna flip it over. You can see that it expanded upward about half as much as its original height. So I can see a little smoke coming out. So I'm gonna flip it now and see how it turned out. And you have to be quick. And then I like to flatten it down because I don't like really high pancakes. I'm gonna let this cook for a couple more minutes.